Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is your not so favorite small commentator Speeds here, and here I am with another upload. First things first, before I begin, I want to say it's been a while, almost 3 months of no posts. I'm sorry that I had to keep you all waiting for uploads, and I have never once gone this long without uploads. As I've mentioned before, I don't have many ideas for YouTube videos, and when I have no ideas for videos, it's quite the struggle to even upload. I plan on uploading in August because that was the month of my birthday, so yes, I am now 14 years old, and I want to get back into uploading more, but with school being here, it now interferes with that, so it makes it twice as hard. I've been posting to TikTok a few times lately, as I've said before, so that's my secondary source of content until I upload onto YouTube again. With all of that being said, I apologize for being super distant with you all on uploads. Now, without further ado, let's dive into today's topic, shall we? Now, I know I'm a little late to this topic, but I'm surely not the last one, as this trend is still indeed continuing. If you follow me on TikTok, you might know I've covered this already, and I'm sure you all know what the Devious lick trend is. And if you've been living under a rock and don't know what it is, even though the trend is super widespread, to give it a basic rundown, all it is partaking in stealing something from your school, and that's pretty much it, because, you know, stealing obviously equals peak comedy. The wide range of stealing consists of toilet paper, basic school equipment, and sinks even, plus other things like toilets as well. Devious licks were also not limited to just stealing. This also includes destruction of equipment at the school, and matter of fact, although I have no image of it, someone's even hit a devious lick at my own school and took the whole attachment of toilet paper from the walls with them. Now thankfully schools have demonstrated why the devious licks are a bad thing, and some yelled over the intercom about it.
We do not have the resources to call each of your parents and tell them what you're doing. So, from now on, we will be removing the doors from the hinges on the bathrooms.
And to make matters worse, schools all had to also go on lockdown for it and prevent the usage of bathrooms because students wouldn't stop. Devious licks are like the Jason of trends for schools, something they wish to not put up with. The name itself is also quite dumb sounding. The name sounds like something straight out of a Diary of a Wimpy Kid book. Now, I'm sure it's obvious when I say this, but devious licks can apply to pretty much any school. Yep, that really does include elementary, but so far most of these problems have occurred mostly at middle schools and high schools, since that's where most people's brains have rot. The trend started on September 6th, and this is when a TikToker recorded themselves revealing hand sanitizer they stole from their school, acting like it was an award-winning trophy, and as the situation goes, it inspired many other TikTokers to partake in this challenge. Thankfully, now TikTok did start banning accounts dedicated to this trend, as well as removing videos and the hashtag itself from its platform. And so while I don't have much, I'll go ahead and show a few videos that were a part of this trend, so go ahead and take a look for yourselves.
Can't even wash my hands cause of this trend. Hit a lick in the middle of class.
Hey, what are you doing?
Refers to a trend where TikTokers steal school equipment and flaunt it like trophies for all of TikTok to see, with everything from soap dispensers to security cameras on the line. The trend began on September 6th when a TikToker posted a video pulling a hand sanitizer dispenser from a backpack alongside the text, "Only a month into school," and got this absolute devious lick, as if celebrating school's return with the steal. The video got high school and college kids around TikTok excited, and within days users were going viral left and right showing off their devious licks, aka stolen goods. Some examples include a full microscope, a computer, a functioning paper towel dispenser, and an entire fire alarm ripped right from the wall. Some have taken the trend outside school walls.
Yeah, I know. It's quite questionable. To make matters even worse, I forgot to mention this, but this trend didn't just apply to schools. This applied pretty much everywhere, like churches, theaters even, and so on. These people were quite proud in what they stole. They weren't getting any money for it, not anything. They pretty much just did it for the heck of it, so they aren't afraid to hide their names at all. Many kids were getting expelled for this at school, and thankfully the schools did a well job at handling this. However, it did interfere with bathroom time during school hours. Kids pretty much did this to try and get fame from it, yet got laughed at because they made absolutely no profit from the challenge at all, so they looked like clowns while doing this. Now, there is actually a new addition to the cast called Angelic Yields, and pretty much what that is, although it might sound obvious to where I don't have to say it, to keep it short, Angelic Yields are the reversed effect of Devious licks, where people repair the damage for schools or other places to ensure that it has a higher chance of not happening again, or places the things stolen back where they belong, which is good, I suppose. This trend is honestly quite ridiculous, and it isn't that funny at all, and you'd have to be the absolute biggest fool on earth to even commit to doing something incredibly retarded like this. You know, the bar seems to just keep getting lower and lower with TikTok, and while you would think the videos are the worst thing, and while some are most certainly cringe, it's the trends that slap you in the face because they are the rock bottom problem. To close this video out, I'm just going to say that unless you wish to have a lot of fun with the authorities, I highly recommend you don't do this challenge whatsoever because you wouldn't want to put up with that trouble. Now, if you truly do wish to do something that ridiculous, go ahead and put on your makeup as the circus is always open for new candidates. Anyways, everyone, that's going to wrap up this video, and that's all the opinion of mine I have to express on this one. Happy October, because you know, it's spooky season of course, and once again, I deeply apologize for no content. With all of that said, this is Speed signing off, and I will see you all in my next upload. Peace out, and take care.